through them, through them, in. Hey guys, welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. It's your host, Crypto G. It is Monday. Lots to do, lots to talk about. A lot of bullish news, but also there's a lot of other indicators that are saying the opposite. So, what are we talking about? Well, first, let's talk about BlackRock. All right, BlackRock is the largest asset manager in the world. I think they're like $4 or $5 trillion in assets that they manage, and they just finally applied for the first Bitcoin ETF. And that is the ability for all their clients to start adding Bitcoin to their portfolios, investing in the Bitcoin that BlackRock would have. So it's the same as if you're on, I think it's called Wealth Simple. When you buy crypto there, you don't really actually own the asset then as if you did if you actually bought it on a crypto exchange and then put it on a hard wallet. You're actually, when you're getting crypto from those other apps that are ETFs, you're actually just buying fractions of their Bitcoin. You actually don't get the actual Satoshis of value and get to store them somewhere else. But so research that, like we say, do your own research. We're Blue Collar Crypto. We are doing crypto now for a living, and we just want to show the blue collar people and the first time newbies, how to get it done, and not to get scared or nervous, that this is something they can definitely start to free themselves with, like start to, relieve some of the pressure of the paycheck to paycheck life, trying to, save up for things for their kids, for trips, for camps, for whatever you need that extra for, and you just seem to not be able to get ahead with the way the world is working right now. This is your go-to. This is your ability to invest, and you control it all. We're not asking you, the people at Quick Learn Crypto, they're not asking you for anything. They don't want to manage your money. We teach you how to do it yourself and help you realize that you can do it from your phone. All you need is Wi-Fi. And you can move around your assets yourself and make gains while you're doing whatever you're doing for your work now. And eventually just build that up, create your own generational wealth in something that's not going to lose value because it's in the fiat system, because the dollar is it's crumbling and you can see it due to the inflation. So anyways, back to BlackRock. So with this news, this means that institutions are going to start coming in. So BlackRock's going to suggest to all these like all these other billionaires and millionaires that they control their portfolios, they're going to suggest now, once the ETF gets approved, to start carrying Bitcoin. Even like low 5% of their portfolio. Doesn't have to, but you start getting all this institutional money, that's going to be huge bullish news for Bitcoin and just for crypto in itself. The other thing, this is something that it makes me laugh, because when I have non-crypto people try to talk to me about crypto, but come at me like they know more, it drives me nuts. And this is something that they like to come at me with, is this crypto regulation. They all think that, when the government gets involved and they regulate crypto, it's all going to fall apart. What? It's going to fall apart? No, it's not going to fall apart. Then the adoption is like just around the corner when that happens. Once crypto actually gets regulated, and believe me, us in this space, blue collar crypto, we want it to get regulated, because once it gets regulated, then all those institutions can now safely buy. And now, gosh, and can you imagine? That's when Bitcoin will rally so high. And then with the halving, so if this all kind of comes with the halving that's coming, because they're trying to push crypto down with all the FUD, they're trying to if you look at it zooming out, you would think that BlackRock being linked to the government with their funds, BlackRock wants to make a big purchase in Bitcoin so they can apply for this ETF. Government causes all the FUD and drives the prices down. And now there's a better price for an institution to buy in. Huh. That's weird. But if you're following all those fundamentals, then it's easy to trade with the whales, as they say. And that's what we try to do here. I'm not saying that, we're perfect, but because not everybody nobody can actually predict what the market's actually going to do. We just take all our data on the charts, keep the emotion out of it, and figure out entry points, take profit, and stop loss. We just try to keep it simple. When it comes to hodling, we try to take like top 5 coins. Why, go to other sources that you don't know? But then the huge secret at Blue Collar Crypto is we got a crazy 1000x gem for next year that we've already bought into, and that we're going to talk about shortly. It's the JTBit token. When this thing launches, it's going to be huge because obviously online gambling is really big right now. And obviously the ability to keep your funds private, meaning nobody would know how much you're using or receiving in winnings. Because with crypto, it's decentralized. So watch for this token to start going on to other gambling platforms as a way to bring crypto holders into their regular gambling platforms. And before that hits, you guys got to buy some JTBit token. But we'll give you more information on that as things get closer to its launch, because we have the ability to get good pricing on it prior to its exposure to the public. Okay. Let's see. What's the other thing? Oh, the other thing was on Glassnode. I was watching something, and they were explaining that the miners, so the Bitcoin miners, so these are the people that have all those computers that are solving all the blockchains on Bitcoin. And every time they solve a blockchain, they get Bitcoin as a reward. Every 210,000 blocks that get mined, or average of 4 years, that reward gets cut in half. And then we call that the halving. So there's probably about 2 more bull runs, 2 real good ones left, the one coming and the one after, before all the 21 million Bitcoin are finally mined and are out in circulation, and no more will be made. So then you'll see the price go high. It's a scarce asset. You got to realize that. Gold isn't scarce. You know why? Because you can keep digging for gold. Bitcoin, there's only going to be 21 million made. And if you're new to this channel, go to quicklearncrypto.com. Chapter 1 in the first module explains fiat, the history of money, and how Bitcoin works. How is it that there's only 21 million available? Why can't anyone make 22 million? You'll find that out in the course. What if it goes to zero? What if the government comes in and stops it? All those answers. quicklearncrypto.com. Get on it. Get on the Secret Crypto Playbook. We also have a new Telegram group, the Secret Crypto Playbook War Room. Once you get on to quicklearncrypto.com, you'll see the link there once you remember to get onto that Telegram group. I'm using that Telegram group and the Secret Crypto Playbook, but it's been faster lately with the Telegram group. So if you're a member of quicklearncrypto.com and you follow the Secret Crypto Playbook for the actual exact entries, then definitely get on the Telegram group so then you can see it even sooner. Because it's been easier for me to screen record or screenshot new trades, take profits, and stop losses, and send them there for you guys to see what I'm thinking, and go from there. Again, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just crypto and how it works for the team at Blue Collar Crypto. So the other news was that the miners were starting to sell off. So they're starting to feel the pressure where they're going to start to go into the negative. So they have to start selling off some Bitcoin. And that's what should be happening. But what we see on Glassnode is that the miners are offloading their Bitcoin onto exchanges, which normally means if they're going to offload onto an exchange, they have to sell. So you have that on one end with miners loading up their Bitcoin on exchanges, and then you have the other side with all this news about a Bitcoin ETF going into the States. So where do we trade? I don't know. Everything's going sideways. The news is what it is. I will add actually. All right, I added this to the actual Telegram group. I know it's for people that are already on quicklearncrypto.com, but I'm going to post this video right now. All right, take a look at this video. I can describe it because I'm going to the best I can because I'm actually putting this up in the edit, and hopefully I am showing you or explaining the correct stuff. All right, so basically, what's happening here is that there is some price action in the middle there. Actually, Khan and I were talking about it yesterday. And so I wanted to move my buy zone. So I used the fib in order to figure out where that nice golden pocket was for buying. And I believed it was here. So there you go. There's a nice entry spot there for people that aren't on quicklearncrypto.com. You saw it here on Blue Collar Crypto. But again, do your own research. That's just what we see. You know, we might be right, we might be wrong. All I can say is that our people are doing amazing and we were winning trades. So you can say what you want, but you can't deny when we win. So, and it's up or down. You know, everyone talks to these non-crypto people, always love to tell me, oh, Bitcoin fell. Yeah. And I rode that short, and then I even bought some on the dip. Like, there's things to do. It's not just, oh, it went down. It went utilize those moments. Those are wicked. When the market is moving, those are wicked opportunities to make money, you know, especially in the futures game. And that's, you know what? This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You know, be very careful. You need to be an advanced trader to do futures and to trade with leverage. But that's what they want you to think, because that's how all of them on YouTube are killing it. Obviously, the number one thing is to buy and hold. Easy. Buy, hold it for 5 to 10 years. Can't go wrong, as long as, especially if you're buying the commodities, you know, with all the SEC bullshit going on and they're calling all these other ones securities. Fine. Bitcoin, Ethereum. All you got to do, you know, when that bullshit happens and you're scared because certain altcoins are getting, you know, delisted, just trade it all back or sell it into ETH or BTC. Don't even put it into cash. Why not? Put it into something that's safe. Put it into those two commodities. Done. When the dust clears, then trade that pair back out into Solana or whatever you want on any of your altcoins. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. And when you hear it, just be smart. You know, go into BTC. Don't let those thumbnails that you see in all the crypto influencers get you right away. Obviously, it's clickbait, but you know, not all of it's true. You'll hear so many times, not going to name any, but they have this crazy thumbnail. You know, they scare you even in the beginning. And then by the middle and end of it, they're like, but to me, it's nothing to worry about it because blah, 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 blah. But they got you there the whole time. So, I mean, nothing they're saying isn't true, and it's, what can you say? That's a nice strategy to get people staying on your channel, but we'll tell you straight. No need to worry. And if you're worried, again, just always trade back into BTC. Just always trade back into ETH. It's the easiest. They're solid. They're commodities accepted everywhere in crypto, especially if you're Canadian. ShakePay is the number one spot. Put it there, put it on a hard wallet, but for a soft wallet or digital wallet, I should say, then keep it on ShakePay, Canadians. All right. Okay. I wasn't going to chart for you guys since I explained all of that because we're still waiting on action. But as you can see here, this sideways action is happening. And look at how low this, obviously these are moments, right? But the volume is it's just flat. In those moments, obviously they're obviously, they make sense when you look, but everything's flat, everything's moving sideways. You're going to need, a lot of something in order to move this either direction. Could it blast up from here? Yes, especially with the news. But I don't want to chance putting in an entry here and then all of a sudden it shorts. For me, with the way it looks and with the weak volume, for me, I think it has a better chance to come down. Now, this was that buy zone that I moved because of all the price action happening here. All right, with all that price action, this got moved up because I set the fib from here to here. Holy, look at this nice mess I'm making. But it's funny, you guys all understand. Blue collar crypto. Yo. So that's why the buy zone is here. All right. You still see one from the past that's under here. Like if I were to do it, normally this is on Secret Crypto Playbook. I won't tell you the exact because that'll be on the Telegram, but you might look for me to do something. Let's say if I had 1,000, or let's say I had 100, I'd put a 25 around there, 25 around there, 25 around there, 25 around there. If it hits some of them or all of them, awesome. But if it's some of them and it doesn't go that low and it starts to ride up, nice. If all of a sudden it's a fake out and comes back down, well, at least you're going to catch these two. All right. And then if you had this other buy zone that I have here, right, you move it over here, then you can catch the other one just in case. But at least you're spreading it out instead of putting $100 or $1,000 right there. And then you start to get liquidated here. At least you keep buying and averaging out your liquidation price in case. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Well, that's all the charting I'm going to do right now for BTC and just in general. I'm going to leave the rest and then put it on the Telegram. If you have any questions about, let's say, the charting, explaining, anything that we've gone over because it doesn't make sense, please let us know in the comments because that's the whole point of Blue Collar Crypto, is to put it into the simplest way when the influencers on other channels are a little too advanced. I'm not even saying not to listen to them. I listen to them. But I remember how frustrating it was in the beginning when I listened to them, but I only understood half of what they were saying and I had to Google all these financial terms. Well, that's why you're here, hopefully, because we want to make sure that you know all those terms and make everything so easy to understand when it comes to blockchain and decentralization. Again, the easiest way and the fastest way is quicklearncrypto.com. Log on, check it out. It's free. It's a crypto masterclass. Once you complete that course, which you could do in less than a week if you really buckle down and concentrated, it's easy to do. Moving money to create wealth is easy. Learning, of course, it's going to be tough. I'm not a computer guy. I owned a gym. I didn't do any of this, but I was forced to. I was forced to learn when they shut my gym down. And then I was so happy that I ran into this and realized that you could make a living doing this, or you could at least, assist your own family's income with this instead of having to leave for another side job and spend more time away from the family. This you can do on your phone. Anyways, if you're still here, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell button, and hit all So then anytime we come on, you get the notification. All right, Crypto G, Blue Collar Crypto. I'll see you soon.
Do you want to increase your income and make money on the side, but you neither want nor have the time to go looking for another job? QuickLearnCrypto.com offers you a better opportunity to earn a large income so you can fulfill your dreams. Sign up for our free course and learn how Bitcoin and crypto work. You will also learn to use exchanges and basic chart reading to find great money-making entries. And each course comes with its certification of completion. Get premium knowledge of crypto trading and be financially free.
Do you remember? Hey, it went a while without that first blooper. Anyways, and there you go. And now I forget what the fuck I was talking about. I kind of remember. It's just about the trading. Anyways, fuck. Always. Anyways,